Hey guys, I know I look kind of crazy right now, but I just wanted to give a quick intro to this video. I am setting up a new filming setup, so we might look a little crazy for a little bit over here, but today's video is going to be about broken powder makeup. So this works with eyeshadow, highlighters, blushes, like any powder compact that is broken, you will be able to apply this to. Before we get started, I am going to recommend a few products that you will need for this video. So just a couple Kleenexes, a flat surface such as a cap of your favorite beauty product or a quarter, whatever closest matches the size of your pan, just grab something like that. And you'll also need some isopropyl alcohol. So I'm using 70% today, but you can also go with 91%, whatever you feel comfortable with, and definitely whatever's cheapest at the store. So with that being said, let's get started. Okay guys, so the backstory with today's video is that I ordered this Aspen Ovard Tarte palette online, and it came with one of the metallic pans broken, and I was just gonna return it, but I really wanted this palette and I figured I could just fix it myself. So we're just gonna open this up and take a look at the damage. All right, so you can see in here there is pretty much eyeshadow everywhere. You could see the shade that busted is the Heart of Gold shade right here. So what you're gonna wanna start doing is getting all of the crumbs, just gathering all of the broken pieces here and just assembling them back in the single pan. And even though I'm not gonna be able to save as much of this shade as I want to, I don't wanna blow any of this excess out of here, because then I'm fearing that I'll lose even more of this specific shadow. So the next step is actually crushing up. This is gonna hurt more than you think it will, is to crush up the pigment that you want to reassemble. So some people say you could use a pen or a pencil, but I don't want that to mess with the formula at all. So I'm gonna take a bobby pin that I sterilized, and I'm just gonna go in and start crushing it up. And then grab some isopropyl alcohol. The brand doesn't really matter, and you only need a few drops of this anyway, but I'm gonna go in with this Top Care 70% isopropyl alcohol. I think 1 to 2 sizable drops of the rubbing alcohol will be okay. You absolutely do not want to use too much, so definitely base it off of the pan that you're fixing. What we're gonna do is start with just a little bit, just a teeny little bit. A controlled pour right in here. You do just a little bit. And that seems like enough for this eyeshadow. And I actually dripped a little bit in here. It should be completely fine as long as I don't try to use that eyeshadow in the next 24 hours. While this one is drying, this one should be completely fine and not affected. So what you're gonna wanna do next is take a quarter or a coin that kind of fits the size of your pan, and you're gonna wanna take 2 tissues to soak up any excess alcohol, and you can just put the quarter right in the center and wrap the tissue all up so that it looks kind of like this, and you have a flat head on the top with the coin. So what you're gonna wanna do is press in, just press everything in there and get it all good. So what you're gonna wanna do is let it dry for 24 hours before you test the formula again. So we'll check in about 24 hours. Okay guys, so it is about 30 hours later. I just wanted to let the rubbing alcohol dry a little bit more before I played with it. But as you can see, I cleaned up our palette a little bit, so it is looking much more beautiful now. But you can see our shadow is absolutely swatchable, not super crumbly. It is way back to normal, and it might not look how it originally looked, but you know, beautiful versus ugly, at least you could still use it, right? And you probably paid a lot of money for what you're fixing anyway, but thanks so much for watching. Give this video a like if you enjoyed it. Comment down below to tell me what product you broke that made you click on this video. All right guys, have a good one. Bye.